Alright, so try to do a quick summary of the main event for the Osaka, Japan card between Kazuto Ioka and Keyvin Lara for Ioka's WBA Flyweight Championship of the World, 112 pounds. And just a solid fight all throughout. Was coming up after a pretty tough fight to try to top in the Wake versus Guzman fight, which was an excellent fight. Potential top 5, top 10 fight of the year level candidate. But this fight didn't disappoint at all. Keyvin Lara came out the gate throwing very high volume, high speed combinations at Kazuto Ioka, looking to try and put him on the back foot, try to give Ioka some pause. And I thought he did give him some pause, to be honest. Ioka looked to be trying to play the veteran role, try to take his time in the first round, use it more as a feel-out round. So I thought that Lara managed to take the first round based off of his volume and his speed and just overall clean, effective punching, better work rate as well. Second round, I thought Kazuto Ioka managed to take that one with the clean body punching, as well as a clean right hand that I saw him starting to time really well, and I figured would turn out really nicely for him as the punch to really go to in the latter parts of the fight. They kind of went tit for tat. Pretty much the first 6 rounds was a very tit for tat fight on the inside as well as the outside. Kazuto Ioka would land clean body shots, clean left hook, that followed by left hook to the body, followed by left hook to the jaw, and Lara would eat the shots, just come back with a 4 or 5 punch combination. Ioka was landing the single harder shots. Lara was landing in volume, the more just overall higher work rate shots, but still clean shots. So it was very much back and forth between those first 6 rounds. I had it 3-3 even after the first 6. Finally, in the 7th round, Kazuto Ioka managed to ratchet off his jab a lot more consistently, more cleanly, and then he started to work behind that jab. Worked the right hand behind the jab, worked the left hook behind the jab, worked body shots on both sides behind the jab, and by that time it seemed like Lara's overall work rate was starting to drop a little bit. His stamina was definitely being tested by virtue of the fact that he wasn't able to throw like the 100 punches per round that he was looking to set as a pace earlier in the fight. So Ioka managed to take the 6th and the 7th. I thought Lara managed a little bit of a mini comeback in the 9th. But even then, Ioka was still doing excellent work behind the jab, excellent work to the body. And he hurt him really bad in the 10th round. Almost dropped him again as well as at the end of the 10th round. And then finally in the 11th round, Kazuto Ioka managed to hurt him really badly with another right hand. The right hand managed to be the clean shot that managed to buckle Lara repeatedly in the 10th and 11th round. Finally dropped him again. Lara was hurt very badly. Took almost the full 10 count before trying to get up, and he was pretty much stumbled right back on his butt. And Ioka took home the 11th round TKO victory. Actually, no, 11th round knockout victory, and replicated a similar situation as the first fight with Guzman having a similar type of outcome over Shingo Wake. But Kazuto Ioka right now is looking like he may be the guy that's a little bit of the not only the cash cow at flyweight along with Zhou Shiming. They're pretty much equal in terms of drawing big ratings, drawing big money to the division. But as well as should Juan Francisco Estrada wind up moving up to 115 for his next fight, the same way that Chocolatito has, and considering the fact that Casimero knocked out I'm Not Wrong, Kazuto Ioka may wind up being the top man in the flyweight division fairly soon. Although there's definitely several fighters that may have something to say about that. We have the aforementioned Jamiro Casimero looking to fight Charlie Edwards in the UK on the Golovkin versus Kell Brook undercard coming up. And then we also have Stamp Kiatnawat, the interim WBA champion, who's likely going to be mandated to fight Ioka sometime soon. And that's only if Estrada does vacate. If not, then Ioka may wind up having to fight Estrada, which will be a hell of a fight for him, most definitely. And then, of course, the WBC's since been vacated by Roman Gonzalez, with Nawapan Pochokchai and Juan Hernandez looking to probably take that one on. And a fight between either of them, depending on who wins that fight, and Kazuto Ioka would be just excellent action all the way around. I do hope that they do get the Ioka versus Zhou Shiming fight made, though, because I think that would be a very historic thing. You know, the China versus Japan rivalry runs very deep, just historically, way beyond boxing. And I think, you know, two high-level flyweights, you know, in the not necessarily in their prime as far as Zhou Shiming is concerned, but as far as Kazuto Ioka is concerned, yeah, sure. But just an excellent rivalry and just a big money fight, and you know, two guys can get paid and then go on to, you know, do other things and maybe spread the wealth around the flyweight division, you know, elsewhere after the two of them make for a big money fight. So that's pretty much it for this one, you guys. Let me know what you think about it, if you managed to see it, or if I do manage to catch a link for this one, just like with the Wake versus Guzman fight, I'm going to try and shoot it down in the comments, let you guys see it. And that's it for this one, guys. Peace.